Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Perfect English with Mamta. On this channel, I explain prose, poetry, and grammar in the simplest way possible, helping you understand concepts clearly and write perfect answers in your exams. Let's start today's lesson and enjoy learning English like never before. Hello everyone. Today we are learning a poem written by Ben Okri, The Awakening Age. O ye who travel the meridian line, may the vision of a new world within you shine. May eyes that have lived with poverty's rage see through to the glory of the awakening age. For we are all richly linked in hope, woven in history like a mountain rope. Together we can ascend to a new height, guided by our heart's clearest light. When perceptions are changed, there is much to gain. A flowering of truth instead of pain. There is more to a people than their poverty. There is their work, wisdom, and creativity. Along the line, may our lives rhyme to make a loving harvest of space and time. The poem is broken up into three parts: the past, the present, and the future. The poet is speaking to people who travel around the world. He wishes that they carry a bright, hopeful vision inside them, a dream of a better world. People who have suffered poverty and hardship should now be able to see a new, better future. The poet hopes that they will witness a time of growth, progress, and change. All human beings are connected through hope. Just like strong ropes are woven together, our lives are tied together through shared experiences and history. If we work together, we can reach greater achievements. Our hearts, meaning our values, kindness, and truth, will guide us to success. When people change the way they think, they can gain a lot. Understanding and truth can grow, replacing suffering and misunderstanding. People should not be judged only by their poverty. They also have talent, knowledge, hard work, and creativity. These are their true strengths. The poet hopes that our lives will move in harmony like a rhyme. If we live with love and unity, we can create a beautiful, meaningful life across the space and time. The poem has 7 stanzas, and each stanza contains 2 lines that rhyme with each other. The poet is hopeful that although the world is in a grip of prejudice, discrimination, poverty, inequality, and innumerable sufferings, this grip will soon loosen as the people of the world will get awakened and usher in a new era of peace, harmony, and brotherhood. He hopes to see a peaceful world where equality and love reign. A simile like a mountain rope is used in the third stanza, second line. Alliteration is repetition of sound A in the awakening age is used in the second stanza, second line. Who are the people who travel the meridian line? In literal level, people who travel meridian line means people crossing the imaginary that divides the earth into the eastern and western hemispheres. According to the poem, people who travel the meridian line means Nigerian people who are united after the end of the civil war that divided Nigeria into 2 sects, the north and the south. What does the poet mean by a new world? According to the poet, a new world means united Nigeria after the self-proclaimed independence of Biafra surrendered to the Nigerian mainstream government in 1970. This is a new world in which peace and prosperity flourish after the barren land changes into fertile soil. Why, in your view, have these people lived with poverty's rage? These people lived with poverty's rage because they didn't know there was more than their poverty. They were not aware that ethnic and religious conflicts among the Nigerian people were the root causes of their poverty. Instead of harmony and coherence, these people were fighting with each other in the name of ethnicity, culture, religion, political ideology. What does the poet mean by the awakening age? The awakening age refers to the time when African people have a recognition, realization, and awareness of their condition. This is the age of enlightenment, where there is peace, wisdom, prosperity, freedom, unity, etc. among the people and birth of their new world. Does the poet present migration in a positive light? Why? Why not? The poet presents migration in a positive light. Migration boosts the working age population. Migrants arrive with skills and contribute to do something better in a skillful way so that development is possible. They also support progress with new technologies. Some bring capital and some bring creativity. They try to craft their ideas, knowledge, and learning in recipient countries. They also wish to be innovative and contributive. Migration helps people to raise their height of acceptance and helps to grow their condition to a new state from the past one. What can we gain after our perceptions are changed? Changing perceptions refers to viewing something from a new angle. The possibility of opinion shifting from positive to negative or vice versa arises from the change in perception. In addition to many other options, one can acquire harmony, love, belief, integrity, creativity, and knowledge. By changing our perceptions, one may also get truthfulness away from sorrow and suffering. Write a short summary of the poem The Awakening Age. The poem The Awakening Age shows the hardships and problems of Nigerian people. To overcome these hardships caused by the civil war, the poet makes an appeal for unity, peace, not only among the Nigerian people but also among all human beings all over the world. The poet shows his hope for a harmonious, peaceful, and developed society. After the Nigerian Civil War, many Nigerian people migrated from one place to another in search of a new world with better opportunities. They had a hope that they would overcome the problems of poverty, hunger, scarcity, conflicts, unemployment, etc. In the past, the Nigerian people fought each other during the civil war. So they had very miserable conditions with hunger and poverty. But now the civil war has ended. So they believe that the awakening age started when they have a hope to reach success. Thank you, everyone.